Hi, I'm Adrienne Everheart. Today I'm going to talk to you about a couple of things you can do if you're currently experiencing heartbreak. Now, I don't know many things in life that sting more than that of heartbreak. Because even in death, we know why someone has left us. We know why they've passed on. But with heartbreak, you're left with nothing but questions. Why did he do this? Why did this happen to me? Was it something I said? Was it something I did? We just feel all these questions building up inside of us. And even though we go to our friends and our family and we talk about it, no one can really understand how you're feeling except you, someone going through heartbreak, or professionals such as myself, who's really familiar with what heartbreak feels like and how you can move through it. So today, the three things I'm going to teach you, they're three very simple tools. They're actually going to help you shift your energy from where you're at right now to a better feeling place. And that's actually key for reattracting your partner. If that's how it's meant to be, if you and this man are meant to get back together, this is the way to do it. Now, this will also help you attract a new man into your life. Because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be shifting where your energy's at right now. If you're in a place of anxiety, of depression, sadness, and you're missing this person, missing your man helps matters not. In fact, it creates an energy around you and an overall atmosphere around you, that of loss, of sadness, or of anxiety. And I don't know about you, but when I was going through a breakup, I had a million questions just churning in my mind all the time. So much so that I lost myself. I lost myself into the breakup. And that helps matters not. Because when the man does re-enter into your life, and they usually do at some point, you want to be a stronger, more capable you. You don't want to be nervous and anxious and not knowing if it's going to work out. So the things I'm going to help share with you today are going to help you do that, and quickly. So the first one is when you're thinking about your man and you're missing him so much, and your mind is just going round and round in thought, and you miss him, and you're thinking of the wonderful times you had together and how sad and lost you are now. I want you to do this with me right now, and I want you to think of someone that you're missing, someone who is no longer with you right now, and just think of them. And I want you to take a moment and remember a wonderful time you had with them, or how it felt to get their warm embrace, a hug from them, or a kiss from them, or to see your phone ring and it's their number. Just think about that for a minute and get that happy feeling, and get a feeling of love for them, how it felt to love them and give and receive love. So get that feeling in your heart, take a nice deep breath, and think of that person, touch your heart, and send them love. Think of them, send them love. If you need to do this 100 times a day, I recommend doing it. Because when you're in that moment of anxiety and sadness, it helps matters not. You want to send them love, send them love, send them love as much as you can. And see if you don't feel better, a little more centered, a little more calm, and now you can get through your day and do what you need to do. Now, the next step is called seeing through his eyes. And again, when a man has disappeared on us or he's broken up with us, we don't know what's happened, there's usually a reason in the man's life where he really isn't feeling like he can have a partner right now. Women, we can have relationships during all sorts of things going on in our lives. Men can't do that. They have to really have their job in order, their life in order, spiritually in order, emotionally in order. They have a difficult time really letting a woman in when they're out of balance. So that could be happening with him. So if you see through his eyes, you're going to be able to see a little bit of his world. And it's going to help you balance things out in your world. So to do this, all you have to do is just really get centered and take a few breaths, and you can do it with me now. And you want to think about your man and think about his eyes. And if you can, just take a deep breath and try to embody him. if you can. Really try to step inside his world and see what he sees. Now, if you have a hard time doing this, another thing you can do is just think about him, where he is right now in his life. And imagine him. See what pops into your head. Is he busy at work, working late? Is he in front of his television at home having a bowl of cereal? What's he doing? And just try to watch him for a second and see the world through his eyes and see what his world is like. You can read a lot of emotion off of a person's face and find out what they're going through. So this is going to help balance you out inside, because you're going to understand that this breakup really isn't about you necessarily. It's more about what's going on in the man's world. Although I will tell you that most breakups have something to do with blocks we have in our lives that are either blocking us from receiving love or blocking us from giving love. And that's something that I can tell you about in coaching. Now, moving on to the third thing, this is one of my favorite exercises to do. You can do it with anyone for any reason. Most importantly, you're going to do it with yourself, because we want you to feel better now. And the sooner you can start feeling better, the faster you can get your life on track, the faster you can start attracting your partner back to you or attracting a new partner. It'll be exciting to see what happens, but we have to get you to a good feeling place. So again, this is about touching your heart and sending love. And you want to just, again, center yourself, take a breath, and say, may I be at peace. So try it. May I be at peace. Now you can think of your man and say, may he be at peace. Whatever he's doing, may he be at peace. If someone bumps into you or someone at work isn't nice to you, you can do the same thing. You say, may you be at peace. May you be at peace. May I be at peace. It's very easy. The next one is, may my heart remain open. May my heart remain open. May his heart remain open. Because that's how the two of you are going to get back together, when both of your hearts are open. And that's how you're going to attract a new man in your life, if that's meant to be. Your heart's going to be open, his heart's going to be open. And when the two align, you will magnetically be drawn together. And the last one is super important. May I be healed. May I be healed. And allow healing to happen. It may be your heart that needs healing. It may be the past that needs healing. It may be things going on just right now in your life. You need healing. May I be healed. Maybe he needs healing. May he be healed. And send that to him. I hope that these tools and tips will help you feel better going through your heartbreak or your distance, whatever you're experiencing with your man. And you can use these tools with anyone. You can use it with anyone that has left from your life for any reason. You can always send them love and send them love as many times as you need to during the day. So again, I hope this all helps you out, helps you feel better, because this is how we get you to the next level out of heartbreak. Feel free to send me an email. I'm at everheartcoaching@gmail.com, or visit my website. I actually have a free monthly class. It's every first Tuesday of the month. It's totally free. I spend an hour with you and a lot of other ladies on the phone discussing relationship tips and techniques, all sorts of things that can help your relationship get stronger. You can learn more about that at everheartcoaching.com. Until then, may you be at peace.